Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Android tablet MID. Alright, this is just your very generic tablet. There ain't no Samsung or iPad for all that. But it's really good for being its price. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta dish out $400 to get the big expensive iPad with all those weird techie features that I don't even understand what they go for, but I personally just like these because they're much smaller than the iPad. Now the iPad, it has the same exact screen, which is called the capacitive screen. Okay, so the capacitive screen is a screen where it gets active. Whatever you press gets activated just by the touch of the screen. You don't have to press down hard or nothing like those resistive screens that you see on some of those phones. And a lot of these generic tablets will have that resistant screen, so you gotta make sure you get the capacitive screen if you want a good user experience. So as we're waiting for this to load up here, we're loaded up on the home screen here, and see this SD card is mounted. This is an extra storage spot. So I mean, you can buy yourself a good 32 gig mini SD, and it'll fit in here, and it just pushes in. See it? Passes back out. Now we'll go back in. Alright. So now that we're mounted on here, we're gonna. That's because I took the thing out. Okay, now we're good. We're remounted again, as you can see. Sorry about the blurriness here. Okay, so now we're going to move on. We've got the YouTube, we've got the maps, just like any other Droid or anything. And you got your Angry Birds, you got your internet, calculator, all your good apps that come with it, plus all the apps in your app store, which you can purchase at any time. You can purchase music, magazines, movies, and TV. I mean, this isn't really a good tablet to have a lot of music on or movies unless you got one of those higher capacity mini SD cards, but you could still add them if you want to. There's nothing stopping it, but most apps tend to be below 100 megabytes, which is pretty good. So for that, that's much of that. I'm going to show you YouTube now. This is just what's trending at the moment. So we'll throw us a Taylor Swift video on here just to show you the video quality.
Hey guys, I'm John and I'm Edward, and we're singing a song called We're Never Ever Getting Back Together.
I don't really know what's up with this video. Apologize, it's just a random video. But just basically just to show you the smooth playback. I don't know what's up with these guys there. Alright, they really like Taylor Swift, I guess. But yes, here we go. Moving on, and we got our Angry Birds game. And everybody loves their Angry Birds. This is one of the most addicting games. This is the Angry Birds Rio, though. I mean, it's a pretty fun game, though. I mean, perfect for. And it comes for the iPad too. If you ever get the iPad too, these games and apps. Most of them are built for iPad as well. So now it's all loaded. See, as you can see, we can just come over here. It's just a touch of the screen. Nothing too fancy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's perfect. And when we meet up, you can play around with it too before you buy it. And there's a look at that, new high score. Okay. So. And another cool thing about this that the iPad doesn't have is a Flash player, which means you can play a lot of Flash websites that don't normally work on the iPad without a specific app. But this comes with that app, which you don't have to spend any extra money for. You also got your Gmail app, where if you have a Gmail account, or if you just have a regular Windows Live account, you can use this email too. Here's your downloads key right here. We also got the shop up here. Yeah, I think I showed you all this stuff already, but you get the apps and music, magazines, all that good stuff. Okay, you got your camera, and it's on a front side camera. You know this thing's the right side up because of the camera right there. Unfortunately, it only has the camera on the one side, but I mean it's, like I said, it's just a good tablet to have if you don't want to dish out the money and get an iPad. And it's also guaranteed. This kind of sucks a little bit, but let's see. We'll go home here. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now I had to get out of the app. Another con on this thing, it doesn't have a hard button to go back to the home screen like the iPad is. That's one thing I do like about the iPad. But this, like I said, it's basically just if you like to play games here and there, or just like to lounge by a TV with the internet and don't want to have the big laptop in front of you. And it's like a 7-inch screen. And you got your photo galleries too. Okay, so yeah, here you just gotta, so you can like drag and you can make your own like customizations with these widgets, and I think there's even more widgets you can buy. That's pretty much it. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and get the iPad out, and I'm gonna show you the size difference and all that on there. So I'm just gonna come over here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Size difference right here. As you can see, the iPad's much bigger. Okay, and that's the size difference, really. And if you don't want that big blaring screen right in your face, or if you have small hands, this one's a really good alternative to have, because you can thumb type with everything. Now it's a little bit harder to do on the iPad. Let's see, so this is the YouTube on the iPad. I'll unlock this screen here, and this is the YouTube on the Android. Okay, so you got your features section here. Really not much difference. This one's a little bit more stylish though, as you can see. But see how easy I'm just swiping up the screen and it's working perfectly? Now I can do the same thing on here. See? Just the slide of a finger. And that's the difference. Of course, like I said, it's not iPad, but it gets the job done. Especially if you don't really care about having all those extra features or all that, or want to join in on the hype or nothing. But this is a perfect alternative, especially like if you have kids and they're been begging you for the iPad. You get them this, they'll probably like this one much more, because it's much smaller, more compatible. It's so small you could even fit it in a purse if you really wanted to. So yeah, I mean, it comes right freshly in this box. Comes with the charger and comes with the USB. Charger's currently on the wall, that's why I don't see it in here, but it will be in there when we meet up. And you can inspect everything, you can test it out, do whatever, what it makes you feel comfortable, before you want to dish out that money. But I'm selling this right now for $150. Comes brand new, never been used, with all of the factory defaults reset and everything. Everything will be good, ready for you to just type in your email, log in, and ready to use. So yeah, just go ahead and click that link in the left-hand corner there, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Or if you have any questions at all, or you want to see more pictures or another video, just give me a call or send me a message, and we will take care of you. Also, we guarantee this tablet it has a manufacturer warranty of 1 year. So if anything goes wrong with it, you bring it back to me. I'll give you a fresh new tablet, and I'll take the old one off your hands to send back to the manufacturer. So if, yeah, just let me know. Thank you.